With Darrelle Valsaint. What's good, bro?
What's going on, brother? What's going on?
Man, I'm chilling. It look like you working hard, man.
Oh, yeah, just got done getting it in, strength and conditioning, a little strength and conditioning.
All right. Coming off of what? A unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous
This
decision,
guy was like 14-2.
Yeah.
First off, it seemed like they moving you fast. The guy before that was, I think he had like 24, 25 fights.
Yeah.
When can we expect you back in the ring?
You can expect me back in the ring in May. I think like late May. Late May, yeah, definitely May.
Now, I see you've been fighting in between 60 and 68. Are you like slowly coming down to 60?
Yeah. I'm trying to get down to 54, to be honest.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I'm trying to get down to 54. I'm not a real like 168, 160. You know, I train and this workout session alone, I probably lost like 5 pounds. So you know, I got a fast metabolism, and you know, I try to like weigh in. I probably like weigh in 162. And I eat, and probably only weigh in 165 the night of the fight. So you know, I'm trying to get down to 154.
Bro, you 6'1", southpaw at 54, bro?
Southpaw orthodox. I fight both stands.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you feel like is your best stance?
I can't even tell you, to be honest, man. I'm comfortable both stands. I can't even say.
Now, are you like Terrence Crawford, where you come out one round one way or come out another way, or like a Boots, where you switching in the middle of combination?
I feel like I'll be on some boot stuff. I just come out, just you know how I'm feeling, or if I feel like I see something orthodox, I switch orthodox, or if I feel like switching, I just switch. But, yeah, I'm comfortable both stands, definitely comfortable.
Now, it seemed like they moving you fast. Like your third fight was against a guy who was like 7-1, 8-1, something like that.
8-1.
Yeah. So you're not really fighting the guys with the upside down records. Yeah. How would you grade your last performance?
My last performance?
Yeah.
To be honest, I didn't like my last performance, but you know, I got the job done. The guy was tough. He kept coming. He had a lot of experience, but I know my next fight, I'm gonna be focused. Everything. Like I'm gonna look great.
What did you like about the last performance?
What didn't I like?
Yeah.
I feel like I was backpedaling too much, like fighting on my back leg. I wasn't really controlling the fight, controlling the ring. I feel like I could have did that more.
At the same time, let me shoot you some bell, bro. 16 fights compared to, what was that? That was your 7th?
That was my 7th fight, yeah.
Your 7th fight?
Yeah. So I definitely learned a lot from that fight, though. I was kind of hard on myself after the fight, but after watching it and like, you know, talking to my peoples, I gotta pat myself on the back, you know, and go back to the drawing board. But I learned a lot from that fight. I feel great. I feel great going into my next fight.
And your last 2 fights were supposed to be step-ups, right? Mm-hmm. Is this fight another step up, or is it just going to be, you know, something just to knock the rest off?
My next fight, we got a guy. I ain't gonna say no names right now, but we got a guy. Little step up maybe.
Okay. Now you said you felt like you learned something. What did you learn about Darrelle Valsaint in that fight?
What I learned, I learned that, you know, a lot of things be a mind thing, and you can do anything you put your mind to it. And also, I learned like little things in that fight, like little stuff I could work on and stuff like that. Going into the next one and just going, you know, as far as my whole career. Right.
Now you stopped majority of the fighters that you went up against. Now when you get with somebody that can probably take the power, now sometimes do you fall in love with your power and you know maybe you should place your shots, or is it a sense of I'm going to just go out here, I'm going to try to get the rounds in?
No, I felt, you know, sometimes you fall in love with your power. I just be trying to hit guys hard to see them drop. But, you know, sometimes they ain't gonna drop. So, you know, right now I'm working on placements, you know, putting punches together, and stuff like that. Yeah.
You 7 fights in now?
7 fights, yeah.
What's the biggest difference between the amateurs and the pros?
Biggest difference from the amateurs and the pros. The pros, you gotta, you know, take your time, you know, 10-ounce gloves. Not 12. Take your time. You got more rounds instead of the, you know, amateurs where you gotta like more fast pace. You gotta touch them, you know, not get hit and stuff like that. What else? The judges, everything is different. The atmosphere, everything is different. I love the pros.
You like cracking people with them 8s on?
Oh yeah, and I fight 10-ounce.
Oh, 10-ounce, because you over it. Yeah.
Just my first time putting them 10-ounce on, like, people in trouble.
Now, what is it like taking the shots without the headgear?
Taking shots without the headgear? I haven't really been touched with a good shot, like a hard shot yet, but it's different. It's definitely different.
All right. So in 5 years, everything goes right, everything goes as you have it planned. Where is Darrelle Valsaint?
I see me being undisputed.
At what weight?
160. I probably get the belt. So I want 54. You know, I'm young. I'm 20, so I don't know how long I'll probably be at 154 for. So if I can get the belts at 154, maybe, you know, if I don't get too big, probably be undisputed at 160.
Are you worried that, you know, switch hitters especially, people have you listed as a southpaw? Are you worried that it's going to be hard for you to get fights? Because, you know, you got some guys that, you know, got to bark, you know, blow guys' house down to get an opportunity.
It's kind of hard right now. Opponents be dropping out like crazy. But, yeah, it'll probably be hard later on. Like, you know, I can switch and look, you know, be good at both stances, be comfortable at both stances, and give people problems. So it'll definitely be hard.
How do you stay focused when that happens, when opponents, you know, are pulling out last minute and you just got finished cutting 10, 15 pounds?
You just got to tell yourself, like, you know, everything happens for a reason. Stay focused, you know, trust your training, trust the process, and just believe in yourself.
If I've never watched you fight before, and, you know, Darrelle Valsaint is, you know, facing a 10-0, what can I expect?
I'm facing 10-0?
Yeah.
You can expect a young vet. You can expect speed, power, you know, fancy footwork, everything. Everything, really. I feel like I'm an all-around fighter.
What's your most underrated quality?
My underrated quality? My IQ. Underrated quality, you mean like you're underrated, like what?
Yeah, like what I heard about you, I heard you cracking.
Yeah.
But, you know, like a tank, whereas though everybody focuses on the power,
Yeah.
a lot of people don't know that, you know, he has boxing skill. Yeah.
Yeah, my IQ, definitely my IQ. Because half my career, I kind of trained myself. Going in, when I first started boxing, I trained myself. Probably trained myself for like 6 years.
Yeah?
Yeah. We had coaches coming in and out, coaches that didn't really know what they were doing. You got some coaches that just was there and then just left. So, you know, me and my brothers, we trained ourselves.
So do you watch a lot of boxing and that's what you picked up on?
Watch a lot of boxing, yeah, definitely. Definitely doing everything, watching TV, being right there, just everything.
Okay. A lot of fighters, you know, they like to fight, but they don't watch boxing, right? Do you watch tape of, like, your opponents and past fights?
No, not really, because the guys, yeah, I mean, sometimes. But I like watching boxing, though. I like watching, like, a lot of older fighters. I love watching boxing. I just love boxing.
Which old school fighter best describes your style?
Old school fighter best described my style. Sugar Ray Robinson.
Oh, shit, that's a good one.
Like Sugar Ray Robinson.
Good. I definitely look forward to seeing you, you know, in the future and seeing how your career turns out.
Appreciate it.